A very pleasant morning to all of you. Today, I, Raja Parekh from St. Thomas High School, Mahua, am here to further provide the revision lecture for the class 5th for the subject English. My dear students, during the previous lecture, we already completed the revision of unit number 11 up till activity number 3. So today, let's start with the meaning of activity number 4. To search, that means to look for. Splendid, that means wonderful. Strength, power. Lofty, tall. To warn, that means to alert. Abode, that is home. Cruel, that is unkind. Age long, that means very old. To please, to make happy. To whisper, to say softly. To bow, that means to bend. To be satisfied, to be happy. Glorious, magnificent. Figure, shape. To appear, that means to come before someone. Rustle, sound made by dry leaves. Autumn, that means a season when trees shed their dry leaves. To intend, that means to plan. To beg, that means to request. To change one's mind, that means to change one's decision. Mind is made up, that means firm decision. To consider, that means to think about. Creature, that is animal. Protective means safe. Arms, here in this chapter, arms means branches. To bind, that means to keep together. To seek refuge, that means to take shelter. So these were the meanings of activity number 4. Let's see the question answers of activity number 5. How did people show their respect to Deodar tree? So in the story we saw that how the people used to worship, how the people used to show their respect to the Deodar tree. So let's see the answer to this question. The people showed their respect to the Deodar tree by placing lamps around it, garlanding the branches, dancing and singing and asking the tree goddess to forgive them. So this is how the people show their respect to the Deodar tree. They used to place the lamps all around the tree. They used to garland, that means they used to decorate the branches with flowers. They used to sing and dance along the besides the tree and ask the tree goddess to forgive them. Let's see the second question. Why did the Prime Minister and his men decided to pray to the Deodar tree? The Prime Minister and his men decided to pray the Deodar tree because within it lived a goddess who gave the tree its great strength, size and beauty. So what was the reason that why Prime Minister and his men decided to pray the Deodar tree? It was because there lived a goddess within the tree itself and it always gave the strength, the size and the beauty to the tree. Let's see the third question. Imagine that you are the goddess of the tree. How will you convince the king to change his mind? So here, this question, it says that imagine we are the goddess of the tree and how we will convince the king to change his mind. Let's see the answer. I will tell the king how important trees are for environment. Trees give us wood and fruits. Birds build their nest in trees. Trees give shelter to the people and animals. Trees make the surrounding look attractive. Trees attract rain, make the soil fertile, and tree also makes the air pure. So here we can say that we will tell the importance of trees to the king in order to change his mind. Here various important things, examples are given that why are trees important. Trees are important first of all for the environment. They give us food and fruits. Birds also build their nest on trees and trees also gives us shelter to the animals and to the people. It makes the surrounding look attractive. It also brings rain and also make the soil fertile. And at last tree also makes the air pure. My dear students, let's see the meanings of activity number 6. All the same, that means at the same time. To spare, that means to save. Will, determination or decision. To shake. So here in this chapter it means to make weak. To sink, to put into. Tone, sound. Sorrow, sadness. mighty, strong. To grant, that means to allow. Request, ask for. To fell, to cut down. Waving greenery, here it means leaves. Arms and hands, that means branches. Base, that means trunk. To bear, that means to tolerate. Knottiest, here means the most difficult. Limbs, that means here it means branches. Strange, that is old. To suffer, that means to bear pain. Stroke, blow. Plain, simple. To spring from, that means to come out from. Certainly, surely. To crush, that means to kill under someone's weight. To escape, to be saved. Prayer means request. Indeed, of course. To fade, to disappear slowly. Vision, that means sight. Spirit, that means soul. Nobler, that means kinder. To marvel, that means to admire. To spread, to expand. Sacred, holy. Source, starting point. And eternal snow, here it means Himalayas. My dear students, here we are at the end of today's video. I hope that you are preparing very well for the unit test. You don't need to write this video lecture in a fair notebook, but instead of that you can study the same as we have already written this during the regular classes. So revise it and have a nice day. Thank you.